Hello friends, this is Nisha. Welcome to my channel Single Solution to All Problem. My today's topic is only 5 steps you need to follow. Then no one will stop you speaking in English. No one will stop your fluent English. You will start speaking very fluent English if you will follow these 5 points. So let's start with the first point. My first step is decision making. First you need to make a decision that I will speak in English. It is very important to make a decision to do anything, because if you will not make any decision, then you cannot speak. You need to make a decision that I will speak in English. Either people laugh on me or not. It is not my problem. It is their problem. They are laughing on me. It's okay. They laugh. Let them laugh, because it is not my problem. You need to just decide that I will speak only in English. शर्म वगैरह सब कुछ जाए बाहर में. I will speak in English because there is a rule. You can learn anything only when you are doing. You learn things only by doing, by mistakes. So it is very important to make a decision. There is a rule. We only learn things by doing. We learn things by doing the mistakes. We learn by our mistakes. And if it is in a case of a language, the only way to practice a language is to speak that language. If you are not speaking a language, then how can you learn a language? So English is a language. If you want to learn the English, then you need to speak it. If you will not speak, then how you can learn the English speaking? First you need to speak. So first point is the decision making. You need to make a decision that I will speak in English. My second point is, if you have the basic knowledge of English, if you have learned the English up to 12th class, then you know all the basic words like how, when, they, go. So all these are the English words. You know all the basic words of the English. Then you need to join these words. You need to make the sentences. So join these words. Try to make the sentence. Don't worry about the grammar. There is no need to worry about the grammar, because if you have seen the English people, they are never using the grammar. They are using only the words, and the grammar will improve with practice. When you start speaking, trying to join the words, try to make the sentences with slow and steadily, you will win the race. You will learn the grammar. Grammar will come with the practice. So you need to practice, join the words, make the sentences, and don't worry about the grammars. Grammar will come itself with practice. Third point is, find a person with whom you can practice your English. Make sure this person is some NRI or some person, some South Indian whom don't know the Hindi exactly, and it can be any kid with whom you can speak whom you can practice your English. If it is a kid, it is very good, because kids are the person who don't know anything, and they will not judge you. They will not laugh at you that what you are speaking, and you can practice your English without any fear. So it is very good if you find a kid with whom you can practice your English. And of course, if it is the kids, I know no one teach the kids wrong things. So if you are practicing with a kid, of course you will be more conscious before speaking anything. So practice with a kid or anyone else you find. So it is very important to practice. So find someone to practice your English. Fourth point is, watch the English movies and listen the English songs with the headphones, and try to understand what they are speaking. Not try to understand by reading the below lines, but try to understand what they are speaking, and try to grasp the words what they are speaking, and check the meanings of the word which you don't know. So this is the very good way to learn the English. Watch the English movies, and if you are not feeling, if you don't like the English movies, you can watch the English cartoons also, because you can watch those English cartoons with your kids also, and mama and papa both learn the English. Mama, papa and baby will learn the English together with the English cartoon, because they are very good, and it is very easy to catch the lines of the English cartoons. So it is very good. So you can go with the English cartoon or with the English movies or English songs. If you are watching the English movies or English songs, use the headphones, and if you are watching the English cartoon, then there is no need to use the headphones, because you can watch them, you can grasp their word very easily without using any headphones. And my last tip is speak slowly and do not compare yourself with the others. It is a very bad habit in us. We start comparing ourselves with others. So do not compare yourself with others, because it will induce the fear in you and you will never decide to speak in English. So do not compare yourself with the others, like he is speaking so fluent English, I am not speaking so fluent English, so I will not speak my English. You have to speak. You have to speak with that fluent people. It will reduce your fear, and it will give you a person who has this so fluency in English, and you are practicing your English with that person. So it is very good. It is very good. So don't feel the fear of the fluent people who is speaking very fluent and you are feeling fearful. Oh no, I will not speak with this people. You have to speak with that people, and actually you need to speak with that people. In my earlier point, I mentioned that you need to find a person who don't know the Hindi. That means you need to practice your English with a very fluent people. It will increase your fluency. It will increase your eagerness. Your मीन्स जो आपके अंदर आ गए किसी चीज़ को सीखने की, इसको इंक्रीज करेगा. ही कैन स्पीक, आई विल ऑल्सो स्पीक, आई विल वन डे आई विल स्पीक लाइक दिस. So it is very important. So don't compare yourself with the other, and the most important thing in the beginning, you need to speak slowly, because हम क्या करते हैं कि we are speaking in Hindi from our childhood. So while speaking in Hindi, we don't need to think. We speak by itself. By itself, words comes in our mind. We don't need to think, because we are practiced for a long time ago. But now we need to practice a new thing. So so speak slowly, because first you need to think, then need to speak. So it is very important, while you are learning the English speaking, first you need to think, then speak. Because if you are not thinking what I need to speak, then how you will speak? You will speak and you start stammering. आप स्टैमर करना स्टार्ट कर दोगे, बिकॉज द वर्ड्स आर नॉट इन योर माइंड, बट यू वांट टू स्पीक फ्लुएंटली, देन यू स्टार्ट स्टैमरिंग. सो इट विल रिड्यूस योर confidence level. So the most important point is you need to speak slowly if you want to speak fluently. Your speed will increase with time. Not on the first day you will start speaking very fluently, very fastly. On the first day, or you can say on the 100th day, you need to speak very slowly, or on the 1000th day you will speak so fluently, so fastly. Then you don't need to you don't need to remind the words to your mind. The words will save you now in your mind. You just need to speak then. So these are my 5 points. If you follow these 5 points, I guarantee you no one will stop your fluency in English. You will speak so fluently, so fluently, so fluently. So try to follow these 5 points and speak English fluently. I hope this will help you. Thank you so much. Bye bye.